in the entertainment business that's being abused. You got lower tier D-list actresses, whack R&B singers that's going through hell, and people don't really care about them like that. Hold on, Reg, hand me those papers over there. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to DOCZ Daily. This video right here is very, very necessary because Cassie done sued Diddy for multiple millions of dollars. And there's people out there that believe that she deserves every dime. According to Diddy's bodyguard, Cassie went through hell being with this man. It was an Amityville horror. They said when Mary J. Blige see this woman in public, she give her the biggest bear hug you ever seen in your life and actually shed tears. Real tears when she runs into Cassie, man. It's people that can't believe the things that she been through when she was involved with Diddy. It's really that bad. I tried to stay away from the horrorcore and the horror videos because I ain't trying to have no jump scares, but this video right here is going to have you up a little past your bedtime, man, because the horrors, the stories that's about to be told that Cassie went through with Diddy is going to have you on the edge of your seat, man. And before we get into that, I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button. Y'all already know I got nothing but love for y'all, man. And for the people out there leaving comments in the comment section, y'all the real MVPs. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, man. Because we got some real ones in the building. I'm so proud to have y'all on my video, man. Who that? Let me zoom in because these some superstars. We gonna talk about Diddy and stuff, but these the rock stars right here. We got Miggity Mark. She's creative, tough woman, and relevant media. We also got a new member. His name is Righteous, and now he's one of the blessed ones. It must be great to be noble, my brother. We got Coco City 81. She one of the original 80s babies, like the old school 80 babies. We got Gage Gore in the building. What it do, dawg? James Bond is lurking. He's looking for Mr. Octopussy. And whatever he plan on doing with him, that's their own personal business, man. We got Sean Pimpin in the it's so many people that showed up to show me some love, man. I could stay here with y'all all day, but I can't do that because we got a whole lot of stuff to talk about with Diddy. Young Jock said some things. Gene Deal said some things about Ja Rule. They got a video surfacing of Diddy smacking Jay-Z on the ass. They saying that Diddy's son Justin is really Wolf's son. And above all that, this new bodyguard, the replacement of Gene Deal, because Gene Deal got a lot of old school news. He was working for Diddy back when Biggie was still alive. That's ancient history. They got a new bodyguard out here that's about to steal all of Gene Deal's light. And he's scared about it because this guy been with Diddy after the Biggie situation, even before the Biggie situation. He stayed down with the team. He got info, that futuristic shit, that 2022 Diddy news. And all through the 2000s, the Sean John era, when he wasn't even putting out no music like that, when he was fucking with Danny the Kane, this new bodyguard got that new. And Gene Dill out here with that old sack, and they about to take him to the Goodwill as soon as this new dude start running his mouth. And he already done started, man. Look at this. Diddy's former head of security. Look at his head. Can you imagine how much information is in there when it comes to these people, man? Diddy's former head of security speaks out after Cassie's lawsuit settlement because Cassie was name dropping this man in her settlement. Because they saying that he was the one in the hallway when she came out there butt naked with a towel and a rag wrapped around her ass because Diddy took all of her clothes. And she was stuck in the hotel and she couldn't get up out of there, and she was fiending and needing He did her so bad and so dirty that the security had to get out of line and do something to help her ass out. She was in a struggle. This man put his jacket around her naked body, took her to McDonald's, got her a milkshake, and took her back home so Diddy can beat that. Allegedly. And on the way home, he telling her, like, I can't let you go because if I do, I'ma lose my job. I don't know what he gonna do to you when you get in there, but I know one thing, bitch. I gotta bring your ass back. Diddy's former security chief has spoken out. The security chief, the head honcho, Quavo, the leader of the bad boy security team, the top dog, the big boss, holding it down for Sean Combs Enterprises, shaking hands with people like Jay-Z when they come through. Don't worry, Hov, I got you. He got the pistol tucked in his ass. And people were scared to death of this man. Diddy's former security chief, Quavo, has spoken out following Cassie's legal settlement with the hip-hop mogul. Diddy's ex-security chief speaks after Cassie's legal settlement. After she got the money, she walked away with the money. She's spending the money. And this man is speaking. He looking for a platform. And these stories I'm about to share with y'all, Gene Deal is going to be sleeping in a cardboard box by the time this man get the Vlad TV, man. Because don't nobody want to hear about how Biggie farted on Tupac and Eazy-E Jerry Curl caught on fire. We want to hear that new news. We want to hear about that Dylon versus E-Ness fight and who really won that shit. We want to talk about Babs Bunny and how she was a horrible battle rapper and she was thick even though she liked other girls. This new guy got what you want, man. And I'm just trying to usher him in because y'all ain't talking about him yet. But remember and mark my words, man, he about to blow up and be a superstar. Diddy's ex-security chief, Quavo, speaks after Cassie's legal settlement, man. On November 25th on Saturday, Diddy's former head of security, Roger Bonds. Hold on, wait a minute. This man is going to be like the next James Bond of security snitches. Because there've been a lot of security guards doing podcasts, man. They had a dude that did security for NBA Youngboy talking mad shit about Youngboy with a Jamaican accent. Like, that boy not real to outside, that boy is a little bossy boy. If they could get a roster security guard to break the code and do that girly gossiping and spilling tea. Hold on, Ice Cube bleached his skin? Wait a minute, what the fuck? Oh. Ice Cube sold all the way out. This mother, he put that shit back. He bleached his skin. He out there hiking with dogs. Oh, he sold all the way out, man. I knew he was gonna do this to the black community, man. But that's Negro here nor there. Roger Bonds, like James Bonds. He gonna be the most distinguished gentleman in security snitching. All he need is one of them mustaches that do the curl at the tip. Roger Bonds. And every time he do his interview, he's sipping on some cognac or some Captain Morgan. Gene Deal is gonna have to go out there and get a job. Look at this man. On Saturday. Matter of fact, we got too much video to coverage. Or too much video to cover, man. Look, it's the holidays. I've been dipping in that eggnog. I do apologize. Y'all gonna get some exclusive stuff, but man, I'm celebrating the holidays all year round. The party is over here, man. Sean Pimble, what it do, bruh? Y'all not fist pumping. Y'all need to hype this shit up. Yolanda Coleman is kicking it, man. Lance Hero King Legends, what's going on? Somebody put some hot sauce on this chat. Where y'all at, man? Tough Woman join the channel. That's what I'm talking about, man. We got new members. Welcome to the channel. She a tough woman. Hey, man, bodybuilders need love too. Coco City is in the building with Joshua Atkins. Is that Lamaria? Man, I like what I see over here, man. But without further ado, we got to get back into this news, man. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a deep investigation. I want y'all to hear something, and I want y'all to pay attention to the words that's being spoken. It's not for the faint of heart. A lot of people may disagree with this part of the video, but I promise you it's going to be worth it, and it's going to change your life once we dive deep into these highly classified documentations. Without further ado, here we go.
Was he doing this back then, these freak-off sessions, when you were security? Because I'm looking at this lawsuit, and that's what they would call it, freak-off sessions, when, you know, Cassie, she'll have sex with the male prostitute while he'll masturbate.
Bruh, I can't say, because I can't say that. When I used to see him swing, it was always with him, another dude, and two girls. You know what I'm saying? When he was swinging with other people, you know what I'm saying? He always had other girls in the room or another guy in the room, even with his girl Kim, and he was swinging with her. So that freak off things, but him videotaping and everything like that, no, I can't say that I was privy to that. But you knew what was going on, you know, just when.
That's because they didn't have camcorders and shit when you was doing security, bruh. That's because back when Biggie was alive, people still had pagers. He's speaking on stuff that he had no idea whatsoever, but he's still gonna open his mouth because it got something to do with Diddy. It's an opportunity, it's a business. This is how this man is making his living. I'm not watching his pockets enough, but damn. He not privy to the fact that Diddy whip out a cell phone and record Cassie clapping her flat ass. That's because you couldn't do that with the technology when you was working for Diddy. But somehow, some way, your boy Gene Deal got something to say. Listen at this, man.
Just in the instant when people got it confused when I said, when he was in the room with Sarah and her girlfriend, and he had Ja Rule and him in the room. Yo, I didn't know they was doing anything freaky until Ja came out and said, yo, y'all didn't want to be in there because there's a lot of freaky things going on. So.
Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Wait. Well, let's talk about this for a second. Y'all let this man say stuff and let it slide and keep on going with your day and don't even think about it. I'm a highly classified documentationalist, and we got to get to the bottom of this, man. He can't say that Ja Rule was in the room with Diddy and he said, I don't want to be in there. There's a whole lot of freaky shit going on in there. If that's the case, Ja Rule been somebody busted, baby, in the music industry. He a freaky, sneaky little gremlin that will sneak into your hotel room while you freaking off doing the booty. And Ja Rule smoke a lot of weed, so what type of freaky shit is this man into? Was he somebody booty baby the whole time? What the hell is going on with Irv Gotti? And why is Ja his mans? He was on some Gangstalicious with Diddy. These are not some light claims, man. And the reason why I say they're not light claims is because in the modern era, anything zesty is a light claim because we've been bombarded to death with zest. But these are artists that came out in the late 90s, early 2000s, where a lot of that type of stuff was shunned. And they was talking some real gully New York gritty rap. I'm talking about, you had a dude running around talking about his name is 50 Cent. And Ja Rule was about that thug life, New York style, holla, holla, representing Queens. And they was in there, New York, in the motherfucking house, busting booties. Don't nobody want to put that on the NYC. And the hardest MCs, they used to freak off. So when Diddy told Fabulous that he wanted to party with him, he meant like party. And all along, Cassie was a loyal participant in his freak offs. So she probably been in the bedroom with him, other celebrities, and another chick. You know what I'm saying? How many bedroom sessions that Cassie participated in? And was he switching her ass with other dudes? She was his busted baby. And whose fault is that? At the end of the day, she went for it. Now the head former security dude is out here with his story and he about to go ham. Diddy's former head of security, Roger Bonds, addresses Cassie lawsuit, which mentions him by name. The former head of security said he's speaking his truth because he has 4 daughters. He's ready to be a YouTube celebrity blogger. Welcome. We'll definitely listen to your story. There's a bag waiting on the other side of this, bro. You could link up with, you got options. Vlad is very interested to do an interview. Doc's Daily is very interested to do an interview. Freaking Tasha K, come on down. You can get rich, buddy. Do you want a new BMW? Do you want millions of people to know your face and champion your name? You got a story to tell? Well, come on. And he's ready. Look at this man. Diddy's former head of security, Roger Bonds, shares his thoughts about Cassie's explosive lawsuit. Cassie gave him an alley-oop. Just because she said your name, bruh, don't mean you gotta jump out the window. That don't mean you gotta pull up on the internet and stunt. Nobody invited you to give your take. He see that cheese and now he's acting like a rat. On some Keefy D shit, man. It's so tempting. The women, the money, the cars, the allure. Just by being associated with a superstar can turn you into a superstar. Because how many people really get close to the stars? And you were all the way up there on Mars. You was next to Jay-Z and all. You were there. Come on and talk to the... He ready. He might even be like a fitness guru on top of that. He gonna be doing push-ups, telling you about them freak-off sessions. Gene Deal, he cook with his shit. He be making homemade Whoppers and telling Diddy stories. This guy probably have a punching bag, punching facts with Roger Bonds. He gonna be like the next Joe Rogan because he want to do podcast about Diddy. Do y'all get where this shit is going, man? If you have it don't even have to be a real story. If you have a valuable type of story to tell, people don't read books. They'd rather listen to your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Diddy's former head of security, Roger Bonds, had shared his thoughts about Cassie's explosive lawsuit. Over the weekend, Bonds took to his Instagram story to address the lawsuit, which mentioned him by name. According to Bonds, he's sharing this message because he has daughters, and he saw some things go down between Diddy and Cassie. Hold on, wait. So while Diddy was doing Cassie dirty, he was thinking the whole time, if that was one of my daughters, I would break this nigga's neck. Is that what he was thinking when Diddy was doing Cassie dirty? She looked like she could be one of my kids. And not to mention, she do look like she could be one of his kids. He might be one of them Latin brothers, man. Hey, mama, go home. Go home to Maria. Go home. Not good for you. He's a sucker. He's a loser. He's a bum. What are you doing with him, ma? I know, Roger, but I can't. You better than that nigga, man. He had feelings for Cassie. Because he got daughters, and he's a man, and he's a father. I would never want to see my daughter go through half of the shit Cassie went through, yo. I would never wish that on nobody's daughter, B. He used to beat her and all that. I saw him smack her up over a French fry. It was only one French fry, man. Diddy, a dirty motherfucker. Man, when he bashed her head against the window when I was driving him back to the hotel, and I had to do a U-turn and take her to the doctor's office, and he went in the hotel with 3 other bitches, man. I would never let my daughter. He gonna write a book, man, and Diddy is shaking in his boots right now. Look at this. This is not meant to be threats or snitching or anything like that against Cassie or Diddy or anyone else. Brother, quit copping, please. He put out a statement. This is his opening statement to the public. Because he know he about to be on some bullshit, man. This is his genesis to this whole internet shit. So when you look him up, it's going to come right back here. And this is the first thing that ever came out of his mouth. This is not meant to be threats or snitching or anything like that against Cassie or Diddy or anyone else, Bonds wrote. This is me telling my truth as I truly remember it for 2 reasons only. First, because I have 4 daughters. Bruh, stop, cut that bullshit. Nigga, you snitching. You snitching. And your daughters ain't got nothing to do with it. You know you going down the sucker's road and you trying to reason with yourself and you want the public to reason with you too. And now you giving us 2 reasons to reason with this when nobody asked you about how you feel because you're not a celebrity and you ain't never have a song on the radio and all you do is security and all the security guard's supposed to do is keep it solid, but you can't even do that. That means he had a bunch of sucky security guards around him. Some disloyal, bitch-made, fool-ass punks, man. Diddy probably feel like Denzel at the end of training day. Like, you gonna do this to me? You motherfuckers will be doing security at McDonald's when I get finished with you. Mickey D's, nigga, who the fuck you think you fucking with? You gonna be working at Walmart. Nigga, I'm Diddy. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Gene Deal, you fat motherfucker. I was feeding you and all you could do is complain. If it wasn't for me, nobody would know who your fat ass is. He probably feel like Nino Brown when he went in the room with them Rottweilers, man. Like, what the fuck going on over here? Everybody done switched up. When they do the movie, just like they do the mafia movies, can you imagine the Diddy story done by Martin Scorsese? That would be the shit. The stories they would have about Biggie in mafia terms, they should have Danny DeVito, no, Joe Pesci narrate the Bad Boy movie. Like, that's Biggie. He's really an asshole. Puff signed him to a crappy deal. He went for it. And then he sick faith on Biggie just to keep him in line. He really thought it was his girl until he found out that she had sex with Tupac Shakur. What do you know? Faith Evans was a plant. And she never loved Big. She just did it for Diddy. That way he wouldn't have to pay him full price while she kept her knockers in his face. She was a nice broad. High yellow, real pretty to Biggie. He never had a girl like her. His baby mother looked like Biggie. And Lil Kim, she wasn't no better. Faith Evans was the most prettiest girl he ever had in his life. Puffy knew that. And then, when the shit hit the fan, is when he met Charlie Baltimore, and she was a damn attorney. And she was the one telling him about the business. Yo, Joe Pesci went to Fat Joe and then went to Big Pun, man. We gotta get back on the subject, man. Almost came home with the Grammy. Next thing I'm coming home with 4 for the family. Watch me. I'm gonna do something Nicarachi. I'd be rapping like Pun for the rest of the night if I kept that going, man. But y'all get what I'm trying to say, man. Everybody is turncoats. By the end of the Diddy movie, well, the security guards flipped last. They held on for as long as they can, but when the internet kicked in, hell, everybody was snitching. You got stories with Sammy the Bull on Vlad TV. It was a fianza. Snitching is acceptable. There's rappers like Tekashi 6ix9ine that snitched on his whole entourage. The kid come home and continue his career like nothing fucking happened. First it was Gene Deal. He's wailed and swanged. He sang like a fucking canary. He told everybody about what happened with Big. He even had Tupac stories for days. He just wouldn't shut his fucking mouth. That Gene, I never thought he would be a talker. Then, last but not least, Roger Bonds, the head chief of the security staff. He had a soft spot for Cassie because he had 4 daughters, blah, blah, blah. The truth is, he wanted to bang the boss's girl. Man, this is sad. Trying to get y'all to reason with his snitch ass. This is not meant to be threats. Whoever said you threatening somebody, brother? Whoever said that you was threatening somebody? Or snitching? Who? Like an owl said anything about you snitching, bro? Or anything like that against Cassie or Diddy or any. That's what you talking about. Cassie and Diddy. If you ain't talking about them, you ain't talking about. That just goes to show everything that you said is a backtracking contradiction to get to the snitching. So you could reason and look yourself in the mirror and feel like you a real man because you got 4 daughters. So on All Dudes, My Truth, as I seen it, saw it, and was involved with for years. Why is it a bad time now? It was a good time when it was going on, when you was getting paid, when you was riding around clean. You was doing your own dirt, knocking off them hoochie mamas, them hood rats at them shows. You got your piece of the pie too, brother, and you got to tune in on Cassie throwing that back with that whack-ass single playing in the background. It was all good just a week ago. Snitching. tattle telling. There's plenty of people that's doing stuff they ain't got no business doing, but as long as they're around some solid people that's gonna keep it a G on a hush hush, and a lot of times it be something zesty. And in this case, it's something zesty. And you was in on the zest, bruh. So was Gene Deal and all the rest of them. Mase, you name it. If they was with Diddy, they was on it too. Because however a man run his business, his organization, you got to play by his rules. And that go for the Locks, G-Dep, Loon, all of them. The whole bad boy family. If you gonna throw some dirt on Diddy, you got to throw some dirt on the rest of them, man. He was the head honcho. They was a part of his cult. And whatever he was into, damn it, they was into it too. And you was too. So whatever you about to say, can't leave yourself out of it because you was in it. You was all the way in it. Don't try to cleanse yourself like you wasn't a part of it. You was a part of it too, my brother. And this is a dry attempt for people to reason with what you doing, bro. You just as wrong as Diddy. Because you secured the whole situation, bro. You made it to where he could have this shit go down. You made it a possibility for him to do those horrendous things. They said Cassie was living a living hell being with Diddy, man. It is not easy, and it wasn't easy. It was plenty of times where she felt shattered, broken, underappreciated. He defecated they doo-doo on these broads. Literally. Take a dump. Biggie was rapping about shitting on bitches. He did a skit about it. And it was disgusting. He laid her down on a first down bubble jacket and let that thing fly. I guess it do something to you. Make somebody beneath you. It probably make you feel like a god. And that's why they do it. Can you imagine taking a shit on somebody? They could never look you in your eyes and say nothing slick. You make a person your damn slave when you do something like that. And in Dubai, they'll make a bad bitch be a slave to a camel. Like, you are fertilizer, you're less than fertilizer for my candle. Now take the money and go back to America. I brought you all the way here to show you that you are garbage. Garbage. Look at you, your culture, you're nasty. Walk around, ash out, dirty. Go home to your people. This is for you, Abu. They talking to the camel. I got a pretty girl for you today. Now get out of here. That's what people reduce themselves to, man. That's the whole 304 culture shit that people be cheering and rooting for. Amber Rose and slut walking and slutty vegan and all that. But that's what give these people the audacity to be such villainous people, because there's a bunch of fools out here that you can run a charade on if you got money. It's cold-blooded, man. It's like dignity, human morality. People would do anything for a pack of ramen noodles. But that's Negro here nor there. I think this man is snitching. What y'all think? That's what I think about it. I think he's a snitch, and he's telling his truth. He couldn't even spell it right. Trying to write a book. Bonds also shared a since deleted post with pictures of him. Look, he done deleted the shit already. He know he wrong. Bonds also shared a since deleted post with pictures of himself and Cassie over the years because he knew that shit was wrong. I'm willing to tell my truth because for so many years I was quiet. Nothing matters now but family. He make it seem like he was Cassie's father or some shit. That's what that jealousy and envy do to people, because they want to live your life. They want to be involved. They want to have importance in everything that you got going on. I'm pretty sure all of his security will look at his life and wish that they was Diddy. And that's why they protected him so much, because they wanted to be him so bad. It was like protecting themselves. Then they get shit twisted. Like, that's the boss's girl. You don't deal with the boss's girl, but every security guard want to deal with the boss's girl, man. Just like in Power. Y'all remember that? Hold up. They always got a hard on for the boss's girl, man. Hold on, man. Fuck. Bear with me. Trying to do the Power, the bodyguard nigga on Power. I gotta put in Kanan's son or some shit. Let me see. Kanan's son. Trying to make a point here. They making it hard for me. Yeah. There we go, man. Remember when Kanan's son was banging on Tasha and Ghost had to rough him up? Like, man, stay the fuck off my girl. Like, I'm sorry, man. She pretty. I pick her up for work every day. I take her to the Starbucks, man. I think I'm falling in love with your wife, man. I know I could do her a lot better than you if I had your money. Only if we could trade places, man. I'd be a better husband to your wife because I protect her. That's what you pay me to do, man. I'm going crazy, man. I want your girl, man. He got his own... He got his own family, but he want this man family because he the man. I want to be the man too. I'm tired of working for people, man. I want to have a nice car, have a nice house, man. They get they get the snitching and they be bitter. Like, damn, you can't trust not them. You can't even trust the security no more, man. That's why Jay-Z is smart, man. Let me show y'all why Jay-Z is smart. I need to put head of security. Hold on. Look, man, they went out there and found the Tim Duncan from the UK. Like, Timmy would do it. He be blocking haters and everything. A nigga named Julius. Hold on. Wait a minute. I can tell when people are in love. I can see the aura in the images of the pictures. She love that man. And I ain't trying to start nothing, but damn. On good days, bad days, he's there holding the umbrella and making sure she good. He clearing the way and making a path for her to feel comfortable so she could move out here. They probably stop and look at each other like, wow. Like, you are an element of my life. It could be easy for, that type of relationship for them to fall. This big burly man making a way for her to feel comfortable. Look at he protect her every step of the way. He blocking the haters like basketballs. And they look damn good together. I ain't gonna front. And I know this is supposed to be about Diddy and Cassie, but they make a awkward looking couple. We don't want to see them on the screen together. It's like Diddy and Cassie look like some shit from the Star Wars movie together. Like, what type of Tim Burton shit is this? They don't even look good together. But these two, shit, that's her man. But this the other dude they had. He looked like he's straight from Germany. Beyoncé and Jay-Z dead. He dead? Oh shit, he dead? Not that long ago, he was alive. And it was a scandal. Man, get that woman off the screen, man. I'm not trying to get caught up in nothing they got going on. You don't make Jay-Z and Beyonce videos. Trust me. That's not what you want to do. Wait a minute. Ooh. And y'all gonna get in trouble for even watching this. Beyonce and Jay-Z, damn bodyguard scandal. All the jaw-dropping details. Yeah. When it comes to celebrity and conspiracy theories surrounding Beyonce and Jay-Z, are we really doing this? Wait a minute, I need to drink some water. Oh man, I'll risk my life for them docs, man. Yo, make sure y'all hit them like buttons. Subscribe to the channel. Also hit them notification buttons, man. I'm over here risking my motherfucking life. And for the people leaving them comments in the comment section, man, I gotta let y'all know that y'all so appreciated. Girl, you know I love you. L'Oreal Kramer, Tierra Williams, what's up, baby? Got Funk Fun Nostalgia. El Patrino, what's up, dog? Christopher Jordan. Who else over here, man? Y'all kicking it. Coco City, Tough Woman. Okay, I see you doing your thing. She done join the channel. She over there shining. Look how she shining, y'all. We got Argentina Guinea Pig over there. Angela Hose. I like that. Dada Math. Man, I'm gonna get on you later. Miggity Mark Ty Nicole. What's up? So Real TV in the building. Okay. That's what I'm talking about, man. Okay, we got to get back into this news. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's get into it. Because we got to talk about this real fast, and then we're going to switch it up because I don't want to go too far down this rabbit hole because it already looks spooky, man. When it comes to celebrity gossip and conspiracy theories surrounding Beyonce and Jay-Z, we thought we had heard it all. That the pop star was never really pregnant, that the couple has deep ties to the Illuminati. But the latest rumor to emerge from the mill is quite a doozy. It's so complex, in fact, that we felt compelled to break it down into an easy to digest list form. Read on for all the jaw-dropping details. Oh, God. Before we even get started, man, let me just let y'all know that this is all allegations and speculations, man. None of this stuff, this is something that they wrote. It's for entertainment purposes, man. So remember, by us even talking about this, we allegating and speculating. There's no facts or no proof. Okay, let's get into it, man. Beyonce and Jay-Z had a longtime bodyguard named Norman Easterbrick, who was appropriately nicknamed the Dutch Giant. The Dutch Giant. He was known for his take no prisoners attitude towards protecting his clients, who also included the likes of Lady Gaga and Rihanna. So this dude was on some other shit. I'll take no prisoners. If they come for Jay-Z, they have to die. There's places to put these people. There's no tolerance for bullshit. You pay me, I'll make your life so easy. They paid the Dutch giant, to be their security, man. This man was calling shots. We ain't taking no they all gotta go. Brah! We ain't taking no prisoners. There's no point in tying them up and kidnapping them and doing all that shit. Bow, we gotta go. You catch Beyonce coming out the bathroom with toilet tissue, trailing on her shoe, and the Dutch giant see that shit, you gonna get, allegedly, you might get knocked off. Jay-Z ordering a cheeseburger and let out the loudest fart. The whole staff at McDonald's pop, 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 pop. The whole truck stop. Nigga air out the whole truck stop. The people passing and everything. He keep on shooting until a helicopter get. He keep on shooting till a helicopter get there, man. He take no prisoners. Everybody had to have him. Lady Gaga like, I need that motherfucker on my team. Rihanna like, me too. Fuck him, rock-a-bye, baby. Stay with me, you gotta die. I'm sorry, I got too much money. Oosterbrick was so adamant about protecting Jay-Z that, according to the Miami Herald, he once threw a fan who climbed on stage during the Hova concert 10 feet from the barricades, breaking both of his legs. Damn. He said, get the fuck out of here. He picked that man up like it's time to break. Like, no, you'll get your ass. The giant Dutch. He threw that man 10 feet in the air like Debo on Friday, man. He uppercutted him. And he flew over the barricades and snapped both of his legs trying to land on his feet. He thought he was flying. Like, I think I can get the hang of this. When he finally positioned himself to land on his feet, he landed all the fuck wrong, man. Because of the giant Dutch. Beyonce's security guard, man. Look, this is crazy. 2 weeks ago, I thought he was still alive, man. This is crazy. I'm gonna leave this alone because we gotta talk about Diddy and Cassie because this shit, this gonna be a whole nother video. Man, let's get back to Diddy and what's going on with him. I do apologize, man, because that took up like at least 15 minutes of the video. Please forgive me. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button, please. That way we can keep the show going. Oh man, what's going on over here, man? Y'all gotta say something that we can all talk about. Sean Pimpin, what it do, bro? T. Smith said Diddy didn't even pretend to make albums with Cassie. Dang. You know what, bro? I'm so glad you said that because I was thinking it's hard to sympathize with Cassie besides the fact that she's a woman. Besides that, she never gave us nothing that we could feel, man. It ain't like she Diana Ross or nothing like that. She gave us one popcorn song. And her song, it didn't matter who she was. She sounded like everybody else on the radio. It was horrible. It was literally a popcorn beat. Nobody cared what she was going through. And people still don't care. But people hungry for news, especially when it comes to somebody like Diddy. They don't make stars like they used to. It's only a few people left that can make the world stand at attention. And they've been knocking them off one by one for the grand finale of True Stardom. And it's like, they probably don't even want to do the stars like that, but they have to because the newer generation is just trash. If anything happened to Lil Yachty, it's not going to make the world stop at attention. Because he never made no music that resonates with anybody besides idiots. And that goes for every other new celebrity to come out in the digital era. They're not special people. That's why they treat Soulja Boy like a god, because he's one of the last of the genuine artists out there. He created this internet sensationalism, man. That's why they give him his props. Soulja Boy gave birth to the trash ass rapper. He made it accessible for anybody to blow on some internet shit. And they respect him for that. And I respect him for that as well, man. I knew Soulja Boy was special when he first came out, because this dude gave the people what we wanted all along. Michael Jackson vibes with a dance. When we first saw Soulja Boy, we thought this young man could be the next Michael Jackson for the 2000s. He got a dance, he get lit with it, he know how to crank that soldier. We was all for it. But it was so many Soulja Boy clones to come up out the woodworks, that's when shit went bad. When kids stopped wanting to go to school. Mama, look, I could do it to him. We all could do it, Mama. We all could have chains. Ma, I could have a chain, a video game, get you a house, a car. Let me do the soldier. All I need is a computer. I don't know how to play the keyboard, but this program could put the beat together just the way we like it. It don't have to be talent. You just gotta know how to work the computer. When niggas get a hold of a computer, turn your ass into Soulja Boy. And it really worked for him, man. They need to do like a Disney movie about Soulja Boy. Real talk. A dude, he got a golden computer that his uncle got him for Christmas. This shit gold. He turned that motherfucker on. He start fantasizing about his, next thing you know, he in the computer, crank that soldier. Oh, that's how easy it was. And people been trying to travel this land. That's all they do. They sensationalize themselves for a midnight burnout. And when it's all over, it's over. It was fun. Fuck it. They back at McDonald's working the grill. Or they don't found somebody with a job that's going to take them in and take care of them because they used to be a celebrity, man. They say he on crack. Fucking with Cat Stacks. A New York chicken head he should have never got close to. He from the dirty. Done went to the big city and got swindled onto some dust. That's what I think happened. He done came across a New York City rat. And he didn't know how ratty rats can get. And fucked around smoking with a Cat Stacks. Hey, you know what? We get some weed, shout, go get me a bag. Like, oh, you want to smoke? Okay, I'm going to go to Dirty Harry and get a fat bag of that sticky icky. Next thing you know, he in a hotel with Cat Stacks. I love you, baby. I love you too, baby. Ah, she a crack rat. And he ain't know that because her butt, she looks sickly. You been, man, just because she light skinned, they talking about she look like Cardi B. He messing with the wrong one. And messed around and she found some Yola in his hotel room. Like, oh, you a rapper? Oh, you from the internet, nigga? Come here, let me show you how a rapper do. Snort that, pop that, yeah. I used to do this. Oh, you a rapper, right? That's what we do. Like, yeah, I'm a rapper, I'm a trapper, I'm all that, mama. I'm for the streets, mama. Like, soldier, you need help. Fall down with throw that nigga. How I do it, mama? Soldier, you was always a good child. He out there believing his own hype. The world got him stressed out, man. He trying to live the raps just to keep the career afloat. They gotta play along with this shit. He got the tattoos in his face. He got Gucci Mane. He wanted to be all of that. He wanted to be respected like a real one. You heard me? He wanted to be like Percy Miller and all them other niggas, man. He think he Birdman. Young Draco, pull a chop out on nigga, pop nigga, yeah. All on the computer. All on the computer. All on the computer. But that's Negro here nor there, man. We supposed to be talking about, look, they said Cassie's life was a living hell when she was with Diddy. Her shit was bad when she was with Diddy, man. The truth is, nobody gives a damn about Cassie or her feelings. Let's keep it real, y'all. Don't nobody care about Cassie. Didn't nobody care then, don't nobody care now. She was Jennifer Lopez's replacement, and that's the woman he chose to have on his arm. Come to find out, she ain't nothing but a younger version of Kimora Lee Simmons, man. So I'm pretty sure Russell was in one of them freak off sessions. Like, oh my God, she's beautiful. She reminds me of, is that Kimora? His Alzheimer's kicking in. He calling Cassie Kimora. Now get in there and change her diaper. Like, Mr. Simmons, I don't know who you're talking to. The freak off sessions. You come to the house, he got pretty Cassie sitting there on the couch smiling. Okay, what's up? Like, Cassie, I need you to freak him down, okay? Cause he been a bad boy. Like, do your thing for my man. I'm just gonna be back, handle him real quick. Cause he been stressing me out, Cassie. You know how he get, all right? And I'll take care of my niggas. And then when I come back, got some more shit I need you to do. Remember on Pulp Fiction? Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Y'all gotta feel me on this, man. Hold on. It wasn't Pulp Fiction, it was Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown. Sam L. Yeah, yeah. Hold on, y'all need to see this, man. Girl, man. Oh man, please don't do. They gotta get it right, man. Yeah, that's who I want to see right here. They got all types of shit, man. Remember in the movie Pulp Fiction? Not Pulp Fiction, it was Foxy Brown, another Quentin Tarantino movie. And Samuel L. Jackson, he had this snow bunny as his girl or whatever. He's a gun runner, drugs. He's a street nigga. But one of them sophisticated ones from back in the day, not no idiot that wear a whole bunch of gold chains and bullshit. I'm talking about, this is the original type of hustler. You wouldn't know he a hustler. You would suspect he's a hustler, but he carry himself like a brother that got some money. But he ain't with the extra shit. He got a nice little car. He keep it clean. He got him a little something on his arm. And Foxy Brown was the flight attendant that was moving at work for this man. You should get it across the bridge, get it across, get it state to state while he kicking it. And what I'm trying to let y'all know is, in the movie, he left his homie in the crib with his lady. And he already knew what she was gonna do. They knew why he left. And the dude was Robert De Niro. He came home from jail. He like, He doing bad. He ain't been with no chick in years. He left him with her, and they wound up getting it in. And when he came back, he asked him about it. He tried to deny it. He made him tell the truth, and he laughed about it because he knew he didn't care. And that's the same situation with Cassie and Diddy, man. She was his little side bunny. And he keep her around just to entertain his guest. And how dare she even speak back when she going along with all of his dirty little tricks just so she could be on the red carpet and make it seem like she important or some shit. If she was really focused on her career, she could have found opportunities anywhere. He couldn't pull that shit with a stand-up chick. You think he could pull that with Keke Palmer? She would have tore down his whole damn enterprise. Like, he trying to touch that nigga, touch my ass. Diddy tried to get me. Keke Palmer would have blew up his whole operation, man. Hold on. She too loud and obnoxious. Keke Palmer, Diddy. He know how to pick him. He know who he can play with and get away with all that shit with, man. He not gonna get away with somebody like this. She gonna put him on blast. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Didn't Jamie Foxx do a movie with her when she was a kid? Now she all grown and shit. But to Jamie, she still got to be like a kid, man. I hope she ain't try to cross that line. Like, I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm grown now, though. I'm trying to tell you, I'm grown now. Like, oh, you grown? Like, yes, I'm very grown. Okay, you do what grown folks do. You gonna have to show me what you're working with now. Let me make it do what it do, baby. He turned into Ray Charles on her ass. The fuck is that? Jamie stank for that. She looks stank. Who the hell is that? Ain't Keke Palmer. The fuck? She come in there with her booty all with a mini skirt. Like, we about to go do some things. Like, damn. Do they know what you did in the limo? He looking like they know what happened in the limo. She looking like she proud of herself. Like, I know how to please my man, yeah. She come up in there looking like a straight scoochie. Who the fuck is this bitch? Wait a minute. Is that Omar Epps? That's his wifey? Man, you need to cut this shit out, man. What happened to Umar? I think he liked to drink 40 ounces, man. He looked like one of them 40 type of brothers. If it wasn't for them 40 ounces, Umar John... Look, I don't know if he Umar Epps or... I don't know. He look funny looking nowadays, man. What's going on? Put down them 40s, man. He look like he be eating barbecue ribs and shit. Stop eating all them damn ribs. She actually looked pretty good right there, man. She looked like a pretty... Yeah, that makeup. Matter of fact, turn that sexy music off. That ain't nothing but makeup and fillers, man. Look, they got her. She look halfway decent. Let her take that makeup off. Matter of fact. Hold on, man. This is evil. Hold on, man. Oh man, I had to do it. Where are the pictures? Look. Oh man, why they be fooling people like that? She look horrible, horrible. It looked like her face came out the oven. Like that cheese done burnt out. Like they put her in the oven like a pizza, 400 degrees, man. She come out talking about I eat, sleep, shit, and talk rap. You see that 98% it's on TV? I bought that. They do some slanks at me, Woody. I fought that. I punished them little bitches before they can call Jack. 400 degrees. Manny Fresh put her in the oven. Put some Parmesan cheese on her face, man. Damn. They know how to smooth that shit out, don't they, man? They'll make their face look like a milk. How she go from that to that? Somebody explain it to me, man. Men, we can't do shit like this. So when you see a brother with some clear skin, man, y'all need to bow down and kiss the ring. Cause look at that. She a whole nother person under there. She lying to herself. It's a facade. She been using them Noxemas for years and it's just making it worse, man. With a bag of Lay's potato chips, some chicken tenders, and some waffle fries. She eat that shit and then go put Noxema on her face, man. She gotta have them damn jalapeno poppers stuffed inside of her cheeseburger. And instead of doing right, she want to do wrong and just cover it up or sweep it under the rug. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't no disrespect. Get her off the screen, man. We ain't even here to talk about her. And y'all need to feel me on this. Diddy took this young, innocent sweetheart. She could have been doing country music with them boots on. She's a well-raised suburban girl. Parents probably got connections on some Aaliyah, R. Kelly shit. I just want to get put on. I want to be in the industry. I want to do songs. I want to do pop. I want to do rock. I'm multi-talented. Like, yeah, go and get in the studio. Let me see what you're working with. You know, your people brought you up here to me. And out of respect for my mans, I'm going to give you a shot, man. Go in there. And if you talented, young lady, I'm going to go ahead and hook you up. She getting in the booth. She taking off her book bag. They dimming the lights so she can get in there and do her audition. My body's telling me that you're wanting me. And that shit was so trash. And they like, damn, do we just throw her away? Or what do we do with this chick? Like my man said, if I don't give her a contract, he ain't gonna hook us up with no more Molly. And you know, Playboy, I gotta have my Molly. Puff, either you sign my daughter, or I ain't doing business with you no more, man. Told you, man, I gotta have some money for the family. Next year, bring her home for the family. Like, you gotta put her on. You gotta do it for the fam, man, because I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. Like, you know what? You my man, 100 grand. Been holding it down ever since Big, man. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have something for your daughter to do, man. Since her music was horrible, he like, fuck. This all alleged allegations. I'm just speculating. He obligated to Papito to do it for the family. And he got this chick in the studio, ain't doing nothing. He had to find something for her to do, man. The music just wasn't going nowhere, but she was still there. Why didn't she just leave? If your career not popping off at Bad Boy and you dedicated to having a career, go try Sony or get in the mix with J-Lo. What if she came to Diddy because she was inspired to be like Jennifer Lopez? I'm Latina, I can sing, I can dance, I can do it like J-Lo. But she didn't go through the trials and tribulations of J-Lo neither, man. And y'all gotta feel me on this. That fly girl situation, them comedians got funny bones in their pants. So I'm pretty sure the Wayans brothers, Jamie Foxx already done crack jokes about how J-Lo back in the day, she was hey ho. So it wasn't nothing. Hold on. Look, man, this is where they had her, y'all. This is where they had her. In cages and shit. And they always put her in the front. Ain't that about a bitch? Y'all see how they did that? They got the Latin girl, the white girl, and the Asian girl lined up together. And they threw the sisters off on the side. And then they made... Why they got the black girls dressing like hoochies? They got J-Lo dressed up like a witch on some Busy Bone shit. Oh, wait a minute. She look like a damn witch. And I know the type. Where the fuck she come from? Keenan was a freak. He had every shade of the rainbow and then topped it off with two sisters on the side. And they probably was going through the struggle, getting their checks late. Shit. She found connections and became a superstar. I wonder what happened to the rest of them, man. They probably somewhere bitter as hell. They need to start doing blogs. So-and-so from the Fly Girls put J-Lo's business out there in the street. J-Lo was hot to death. She was running them streets. We were all having fun, but J-Lo was having too much fun. Who knows, man? The fuck? She a knockoff Aaliyah. Hold on, that's the reunion? Oh, hell no. Is you serious? That's the Asian girl? And the white? Them the Fly Girls. Man, they all look like some grandmas, man. Wasn't she in movies and shit? She looked familiar. Y'all see this gothic shit going on here, man? Something creepy about her before she became. She don't even look like the same person. She giving me Madonna vibes. Am I the only one getting Madonna vibes? Like, no, it's just blood and candle wax. It's no big deal. I want to be a superstar. I'll do anything to do it. All I need is a chance. These are my crystals. Look at me, I'm beautiful, mama. I'm on TV now. Like it's been working for you, J-Lo. You're just like your grandmother. I can do anything I put my mind to. Even be with Diddy. She probably put something on Diddy. He ain't been right since. Like, you play with me, you play with the wrong one. She waved her magic wand at Diddy. And he don't know how to dance no more, man. Damn. They must put Sassoon in her makeup. What type of shit? They be seasoning her makeup. Cause she ain't got no seasoning right there, man. She look good and seasoned over here. Let me find out. They been put, and she wasn't seasoned back in the day neither. She might not even be Latina. She been faking it this whole time. She might be Dutch. Better yet, She's Italian. You eat her spaghetti, your ass gonna fall through the table. Like, oh God, you gonna have the itis. I'm convinced she's Italian and she did the Puerto Rican thing just so they could have all shades of the rainbow. You know what I'm saying? But that's Negro here nor there. These are alleged allegations, and the only reason why I'm talking about J-Lo is because I believe Cassie was inspired by J-Lo. And that's the reason why she wanted to go to Diddy path, because Jennifer Lopez was there and that's her idol. And that's when Diddy soups her head up. I can make you a bigger star than J-Lo, I promise you. I know the way, I know all her secrets, and here is her diary. She left it at my house. She went home and started reading J-Lo's diary, not knowing that Diddy wrote all that shit in there just to twist and manipulate her, man. He wrote shit about Cassie, and the Jennifer Lopez diary had Cassie thinking that she was destined to be with Diddy. He played a dirty game. Now she sued him for all of the little bit of money he had left, man. They settled it out of court. That's how I know he going broke. He like, look, Cass, the truth of the matter is, I ain't got no money, and if the public know that, they gonna eat me alive. Cause if we take it to court, I'm gonna have to disclose that I only got $50,000 left in the bank. And my kids don't know that. I'm living off of credit right now. Jay-Z, Irv Gotti, and a couple other people said they're gonna hold me down. As long as I could look good in the public, that's all I'm working with right now. So if you take me to court, all my business and all my assets, and people see what's really going on, I'ma be done. And you ain't gonna be able to get nothing. So let me go ahead and give you this $10,000. And I need you to be done with this, because daddy ain't got no more money. What if that's how it went, man? She jumped out the window and all she got was a Nintendo. She settled the next day. The face ain't pretty. She ain't working with it no more. She can't do it like she used to do it. It's over. She 40 years old and ain't no more tricks is tricking, man. She had to cash in. Let me see. Cassie, now. That's who we need to be looking at. Need to see her right now today. Look at her right now today. The makeup can't even hold the shit together no more. She don't had a baby. It's some new chicks out here. Some new shit out here, man. She's old news. She don't got chunky, her shit ain't go right. People not talking about, oh, she's beautiful like J-Lo. Is that cat? Look at her head. They calling her Goro on Twitch right now, man. It's just started falling apart. She out here. That's supposed to be her brother. Who the fuck is that? I don't know. This is bad. She ain't got nothing on the radio. Taking pictures like people gonna honor her motherhood and stuff. Like, where is the hits? What we got to remember you for besides you being with Diddy and being his side piece, man? We don't have no reasons to sympathize. You didn't give us nothing that resonated at all. Besides being on Diddy's arm, we ain't got nothing else to talk about. So she was good with her situation, man. But according to the people out here, all the shit that's about to hit the fan to make people actually give a damn about Cassie, she don't let out a whole transcript. People still really don't give a damn about her. But they gonna try to chop up this beef and cook it to the public. And they got some stories on the way about Cassie's encounters with Diddy and being his fun bunny, which is the dumbest shit ever to me, man. Let me explain. Men of power have always had extras and people that's willing participants. That's something that they never short of. Famous people, celebrities, you name it, big time people, doctors, lawyers, creditors, bankers, got willing people in their circles, man. Cassie was the willingest person in this man's entourage. She wasn't the only girl in the world, and he just picked her because she was special. She showed up to the ball with his glass slipper and he had the others. It wasn't even that deep. She was the most willingest for years. And you could barely find somebody like that, real talk, because people have morals and codes and ethics and all that type of shit. You can't find people like Cassie on a daily basis. Because after a while, a regular person would break and get the hell up out the way. See what Mase did? He ran to the church. Shit, Craig Mack joined the cult before he would be with Diddy. It's people that would rather be in a cult instead of be with Diddy. They rather leave all that hip hop shit alone and go to church instead of being with Diddy. Hold on, I know that ain't a tattoo of Africa on her. Did Diddy make her do that? Like, I don't care what you talking about. You a black woman too. I'm gonna show you about yourself. Who said I don't like black women? Cassie is black. She from the motherland. He made her put a tattoo of Africa on her body. That probably was body paint or something. Look at her baby hairs, man. That shit look retarded. Her baby hairs got a virus and it spread all over her face. And this one looking all crooked. That looks stupid, man. They calling her Sukihana in Japan. They think that Sukihana is Cassie and Cassie is Sukihana. A lot of people ain't know that, you know. But when you travel, that's when you realize stuff. She on that gothic shit too, just like Jennifer Lopez, like I said, man. They be some witches in Hollywood. They always trying to catch a brother so they could witch him out for his melanin frequencies. Fuck. What the is that Barry White and Cher? What the fuck Barry White got on? It's just, who the fuck? Did they take this in the 80s or something? Yo, I ain't know Barry White was a freak like that, man. The shit you find on the internet is crazy, bruh. Barry White looking like a big zesty ass nigga. Cassie looked disgusting in them booty shorts. She ain't got it no more. She looked like she need to go somewhere and sit her ass down. She looked tired. Like, I ain't got nothing left but these allegations. That's all I got. Maybe if I tell on Diddy, I could get some money or something, cause that shit whack. She played out, she phony, she retro, she a throwback Diddy busted baby. And it ain't no going up from here, man. She done messed around and got married. She got a baby. It's either sue Diddy or moving to the trailer park. And she used to wearing his old hand-me-downs and stuff. She went in this man's closet and started taking pictures with his clothes on. Like, I'm gonna be a star. Look at me, I'm the man. She'll steal his car for a day and come back with a full tank of gas. He probably ain't give her shit. She done took his watch, she wearing all his jewelry. She go back to her old neighborhood stunting with Diddy clothes on. With no money in her account, man. He wasn't even paying me. I was just going for the ride. It was fun. Diddy on my arm, wind blowing through my pockets, no money in my purse. All I had was a dream. Not even $1, just a dream. She just went along for the ride. That's some sad shit. Oh man, this is horrible. She needed to sue. Like, Cassie, if you don't go down there and sue that man, you the biggest fool. You better get it before it get gone, man, because he did you dirty. When she left, he probably made her get back all her clothes. Give me back the clothes, your little raggedy ass car. He took back her Altima. Man, all that freaking just to be in this man's circle. He told her to shave that shit. She shaved it. People would do anything to sit at the table with the popular kids, man. Maybe I can only imagine her in high school. Like, I hang with the cool kids, Mom. They taking her lunch. They eating her food. They doing all that shit. She come home. She ain't got no shoes on her feet. Mom, you gotta do what you gotta do to have friends. If it wasn't for Stacy, I don't know where I would be, Mom. She just like to hop on the bandwagon. Ain't got shit to offer. All in the car, ain't got no gas money. She ain't got a hit on the radio. She all up at the record label. What you want? Man, get in there and freak off, man. Do something. Go fuck yourself, man. Diddy probably told her to go F herself. Okay, whatever. She pull out the rose. He walk in the room like, this bitch must be crazy. Like, who raised you? Some sad shit, man. We need to pray for Cassie, because her shit all nappy at the top. What the fuck? Hey, maybe she do need that Africa tattoo on her side, man. Because her shit at the roots, man, you gonna break a comb. Let me find out Cassie out here with nappy ass hair. She got them Erykah Badu roots. She might be black all along. She just light skinned. She not even Puerto Rican, man. Look at that shit. I gotta zoom in on this, man, because her shit nappy as fuck. Damn, the more I zoom in, the smaller it get. She look like the woman king. Damn. Man, she got some rough patches going on over there, but that's Negro here nor there. I feel bad for her though. You know what I'm saying? I bet you Young Miami, she going through hell too. El Patrino, what it do, dog? Oblivion, PG. The whole family here, man. No doubt. Sean Pimpin kicking it. We good. Funk Nostalgia. And everybody else watching the video. Tough Woman, you good? 12, what's up? See you over there. L'Oreal Kramer. Okay. There's some more stuff I want to share with y'all. And I wasn't trying to go there like that, but we gotta go there, man. Y'all need to listen at this.
After music mogul Sean Diddy Combs was accused of sexual assault and years of abuse in a new lawsuit filed by R&B singer Cassie, word of a settlement overnight. ABC's Morgan Norwood is here with the update. Good morning, Morgan.
Hey, good morning to you, Ariel. Though Cassie and Diddy did not detail the terms of that agreement, the settlement quickly shuts down the potential for a trial and the process of legal discovery. That's when evidence in the case is often made public.
Thought I told you that we won't stop.
Oh, hell no. They trying to get me all demonetized, man. Anyway, like I was saying. She dropped everything. She got the money. Now all these other people coming out trying to tell a story. But according to the streets, Cassie went through hell and back dealing with Diddy, man. But now she's on the other side of the fence. And the cold part is, if she could do it all over again, I'm guessing and suspecting that she would go ahead and do it, man. I believe if Cassie had the opportunity to live it all over again, if she could go back in time, she would click her heels and wind up right back in that man's bed. Right back with them dudes, all that shit that she had going on. She was having all that freaking fun and probably wasn't getting paid a dime. Like, I keep my girls fly, but no dough. I keep them looking good and all that, but no money. He was really pimping her, man. But that's the type of shit that people glorify in hip hop. And he's a hip hop mogul. So how could anybody be surprised that wild ass Puffy on the yacht, boat parties, celebrity parties, that's what people do. They party and have a good time. Y'all got some aunts and uncles that work at the warehouse and still be freaking off. You got people to staff at Church's Chicken. Got a whole freak off going down Saturday night. Even the motherfucker that do the dishes. It goes down. And Diddy could do it big because he actually got money. It's people at a bus stop standing there planning a freak off. Like, you thick, you tall, you skinny, you short. Like, ooh. They even got a little person in the mix. Come on, man. And Cassie just so happened to be a part. Man, let's keep it a bug, man. Y'all seen them videos online where it be some dude holding the camera? It be two chicks with socks wrapped around their eyes, and they treat him like he King Tut or somebody while he be filming. And you like, if this sleazeball could get this type of action, damn, you all over the place with the beats. Get the shit together. If this sleazeball could get this type of action, just imagine what Diddy could be getting. I mean, it's possible, it's doable if you want to live that life. There's nothing to be surprised about anything Cassie is talking about. We all suspected that her shit might be fucked up. Because people that live that life end up in some crazy situations. Y'all heard about how Dwight Howard was getting down. Got a nigga named, what was the dude named with Dwight Howard? Some dude named Cookie or some shit? Or Kitty, the nigga named Kitty. They said Kitty was an unattractive man, a big fat, older black guy that looked like he needed to be walking his dog with a beard and some damn hoochie daddy pants on with a halter top. a nigga named Kitty that Dwight Howard keep the freak off. Big, tall ass Dwight Howard could get any chick in America. Dwight Howard. And the shit Cassie talking about is sound normal compared to stuff like that. Now, abuse is something that have to be addressed if it's, really physical like that. But besides that, whatever you got going on is your choice. Especially when he made you public. I could see if Cassie was a chick in the shadows that nobody ever seen. And I'm not trying to be sensitive to or insensitive to her situation, but we all know who she is. Talking about you can't tell or you can't do this or yes, you can. She didn't say shit until the chips was down. And that's how you know that everybody's snitching and switching and doing all this shit for the money. As a celebrity, I feel bad for them, man. I ain't no celebrity, but I'm just saying I feel bad for the celebrities out there. Because they do all that entertaining and making people happy. People dancing to your songs, they clapping their hands, they loving everything that you talking about, even though the shit you talking about is all bad. These people been making music, spreading negative messages, and it was all good. But now, since this gentrification shit and people struggling so bad to where people figuring out ways to get to a check, man, it's a scam. They taking sexual harassment into monogamous and cooperative relationships, man. They'll make a regular relationship and make a sexual harassment claim, even if the woman was a willing participant. Just for the money, they'll sue. You don't even have to be a CEO of a company. They could sexual harass your own relationship. And to hell if the relationship is public. So what the world saw y'all on red carpets and shit together? So what the world saw you on his arm? This was your man, your lover. He chose you. You was the guest of honor. It was something that he wanted the world to see. That's how he felt about you. And you knew that. So what the fuck? You was in it for the fortune and fame, the money. You got what you wanted. But you want to blame this man for your decisions in life? How long is he supposed to carry you? You talking about you couldn't get away from this man, but he obviously let you go if you moved on and got married and have a family. But I feel like the reason why he let her go is because she got old. And he like a young thing on his arm. He was with Cassie for like 10 years. After a while, he didn't find her attractive. That's when her problems started to kick in. When they young like that and they having fun, they don't have time to think about their problems. But once they get older and feel like, Diddy, I need to slow down. I can't do it today, Pop. I'm sorry. Too much freaking off for me. I have to take a break. No, my doctor, he said it's not good. I'm sorry. I just can't do it no more. I'm almost 40, Puff. You almost 40, huh? Okay, well, can you do a handstand? Fuck no. Nigga, can you do a handstand? I mean, damn, Puff, what the fuck? You want me to do all this stuff? I told you my doctor said my back and hurt and I can barely move. Like, why no stop? I need to take a bath. Can you give me $25 for some Epsom salt? Because I'm soaking, I'm hurting. Man, he had to get rid of her. Like, man, this bitch is played out. She's still wearing baby fat. Like, didn't I tell you to throw that shit away? It's my favorite jacket, Pop. Remember I wore this at the Source Awards? Like, the Source Awards, huh? They ain't did that in 8 years. Bitch, it's time for you to go. He dropped her when she got old, man. And she feel bitter about it. Like, damn, I gave him all the good years of my life. And now I'm old and shit. And he gonna have to pay me. They made him pay her for sharing her youth with him, man. It was fuck yeah fun when it was happening. But now that your ass old, it ain't no fun no more. And what was I doing? What was I thinking? I can't believe I let them do that like I did. I was so young and dumb. Like I should have. Now that you old and bitter, you mad about some shit you did when you was young and dumb. Y'all see how that go? People find stuff to be mad about because they really mad about getting old. Once you start being happy about aging, then you will find happiness within your life. But I don't think Cassie will ever be able to do that because she was a beauty model once upon a time. She never wants to let go of her youth and her beauty, man. And to see it slipping away, it got to be heartbreaking and heart-shattering. And that's when people start looking for people to blame. And, you know, getting older, you really, really have to accept things. But don't accept it to the point to where you feel like you can't change things. You can always change things, but the only way you can change things is if you first accept things. And the key to getting older is accepting yourself regardless of who you are. Because there's no turning back. You got to start making decisions today. But for somebody like Cassie, that don't live the glitz and glamours and shit, don't want to be treated regular. And she got to be realizing that the whole time she was regular to us. In her mind, she probably thought she was the shit. In her world, she probably thought she was better than Beyonce. Like, she's with Jay-Z and he's rich, but he ain't got more money than my man. She probably was on some shit like that. Even though Beyonce was with Jay-Z. I don't care about her career. Her man ain't got more money than my man. She could have been on that type of time. Can you imagine what her relationship was like with her high school friends? She show up to the high school reunion with Diddy on her arm. She shit on all her classmates. They probably don't even show up because they hear Cassie is coming. Like, Mom, I'm not going to be able to do it if she show up with that man on her arm. And I show up with Greg, it's going to look like I failed in life, Mom. If Cassie comes to the reunion, I will not be able to look her in her eyes. I am currently working at Checkers. I have 3 kids and no man. She probably shitting on all her peers. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff go to somebody's head. That ego, your status, your position, your lifestyle. People get blinded. It's a blur. on New Year's, I forgot what year it was. One of them New Year's, Diddy pulled up in a white Mercedes. It was a Mercedes truck. It was a G-Wagon, in a white G-Wagon, hanging all out the doors with Cassie on his arm. Hold on. Let me see. Diddy, G-Wagon, Cassie. Please tell me it's on here, man, because he pulled up in a G-Wagon with Cassie. Hold on, what the hell? Wait a minute, y'all. Hold up. Whoa. Did Diddy blow up Kid Cudi's car for dating Cassie? If you haven't done a deep dive into Cassie's lawsuit against Diddy, there's a lot in it, including him possibly blowing up Kid Cudi's car. Cassie, the R&B singer and former girlfriend of Sean Diddy Combs, has filed a shocking lawsuit against us music mogul, accusing him of scrape sexual assault, abuse, and blowing up Kid Cudi's car. The lawsuit filed in Manhattan federal court claims that Combs was 37 at the time, signed Cassie, who was 19, to his label, Bad Boy Records, in 2005, and then coerced her into a sexual relationship in a life of drugs and alcohol. Yeah. Kid Cudi looked like his car might blow up regardless of if Diddy did it or not, man. Like, I had this old beetle bug ever since I was in Wisconsin. He probably drive a 1989 Maxima. Just because his piece of shit car blew up, they think Diddy has something to do with it. You can't blow up no damn Tesla. It'll deactivate the bomb. He probably had a old ass Dodge Explorer or some shit. Why they trying to blame Diddy? I don't think he had that man car blown up. What y'all think, man? I don't believe he did it. What time? It's almost 2 a.m. Y'all tripping. We got some real ones in the building, man. That's what I'm talking about. No doubt. Perfectly Imperfect, Lance Hero King Legend, Sean Pimpin, Shatana, Yvonne Hootie Denny is in the building, man. That's what's up, man. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. How long we been rocking? Okay, we got like 15 more minutes left. We gonna keep it rolling for another 15, man. I need y'all to kick it with me. What y'all talking about over here anyway? She said Cassie left Ryan Leslie for Puff and got beat out of the move. So she was with somebody before she was... Hold on, wait a minute. I ain't know that part, man. Wait. So this chick was already swinging ass before she got with Diddy? Cassie, Ryan Leslie. Who the fuck is Ryan Leslie? The dude that played on Steve Urkel? That she was with when Urkel turned into what's the other dude? Fontaine or some shit. Remember when Urkel? Oh, Stefan. She was messing with Stefan. Wow. So she been out there. She was his busted baby before she even got with Puff. She'll rock with anybody. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait. So she left Steve Urkel for Diddy. She came up big. This goofy motherfucker was gonna get her hit by a bus or worse. So good for her, man. Shit, Diddy licking his lips like he wants some of Ryan he probably went for Ryan instead of Cassie at first. Now, boy, I'm gonna take your girl. That way you can join us, maybe. They got her smushed in a sandwich with DJ Vlad, Ryan Leslie, 2 Ryan Leslies and a old school Vlad. Shit. He was like, either I'm gonna play Mexican or Puerto Rican. Vlad was trying to figure it out. He just wanted to be in that black culture. It don't matter what I do, long as I make money off these niggas, man. He tried to pull a DJ EF in. He was a DJ. Hey, I'm hip hop all the way, man. You know, I'm a DJ. You know what I'm saying? I know all the songs, old school, new school. I got you, man. I'll play the song for you right now. All I gotta do is, you know, hang around, next thing you know, I'm gonna be a millionaire off of hip hop. It's easy. All you gotta do is just stick it out, I'm cool, I'm cool with the homies. Rolling with the homies. She looked like she been pregnant and everything. All at 19. That's a fast life she was living, man. This before she got with Diddy. The pretty face and she wasn't gonna stop. They tried to make it seem like Diddy came on to her. I'm pretty sure she came on to Diddy. Look how he already paying for every motherfucking thing. Do you think she paid for any of that shit? Get you an outfit, give me an outfit, we can go together. Look good, baby, you look good. All you gotta do is look good. Okay, can you do that for me? Because I'm gonna be in the party with the men up in there, and I'm gonna need you to go mind your business while I do my thing with Diddy. What if Diddy met her because he did a swinging party with the dude from Steve Urkel, and he bought Cassie to the freak off? Like, look what I got here, man. I'm about to slap a taste on you, Puff. Okay, you got Sharon, you got Jennifer Lopez. Oh, man, I gotta try to top that. Like, you outdid yourself this time, Playboy. She kind of looked like my ex. She broke my heart. I think I'm in love with Cassie, man. I think I need her. You know, J-Lo left me. She ain't never coming back, Playboy. I miss her face, the way she smelled, the way she would talk to me with that Latina accent. I miss her, Playboy. Like, Puff, don't you worry. I got the perfect girl for you, Puff, man. I'm going to bring her by the office. I think y'all need to meet each other. But before I leave you with her, we got to do another freak off, my brother, because I've been waiting all week. Puff, let's get butt naked. Hold up. Let me call Ja Rule, see if he busy. Yo, hello? Holla. I'm on my way. I'll be there in a second. Ja Rule come in the bedroom, thugging, butt naked, baby oiled up with a bandana like Tupac on. Like, what y'all niggas really want? About to get nasty in here, baby. Show you how Ja do. They all on the wall. With Soulja Boy playing in the... They all on the wall. With Soulja Boy playing in the background. Watch me, you! They deep diving in them heifers talking about you! Cassie sued him because she was a busted baby. Come on, man. That's some bullshit. And people take this type of stuff seriously, man. Yo, I gotta close the docs, man. I gotta close up the docs. I can't even do it no more, man. Oh, journalism is so hard. Well, it ain't hard. It's sadly too easy. You know what I'm saying? They play people like fools with this internet shit, and people can't help it. because it's really a distraction from the fuckery that we really living in, man. And what I mean by that is that people are so quick to be enemies, but so quick to be friends if they have a gain, if there's an advantage. There's no more genuinity in the world, man. And if there is, you need to hold on to it for dear life, man. That's why I like to see older people that maintain friendships over the years, because that takes some real love, some real shit, man. And being internet buddies and this digital texting and all this shit ain't authentic, you know? And that brings me to another point I want to make. Diddy is one of the last stars with substance, man. If you sold the physical CD in your lifetime, and if you sold a lot of physical CDs, you are a celebrity of substance. Because if you have a career based off of selling some digital shit through the thin air, you have no foundation to stand on. If you're a digital era artist, you have no foundation to stand on, because it's all in thin air. It has no substance. And that's why they trying to buy up all these masters. They trying to get all this shit with substance, because for the past damn near 30 years, there's no substance and there's no weight, and it can't be backed by gold. It can't even be backed by money. And I believe that's why the economy and everything is going into debt, because all of this phony baloney shit really don't capitalize like something organic. Yeah, man. But Cassie had her fun, and I'm pretty sure Diddy had his too. I hope y'all had fun watching the video. We got like 10 more minutes or so I'm gonna just kick it with y'all before we get out of here, man. I hope y'all really enjoying the show. I have a great time doing Docs Daily. Y'all just don't know, man. Real talk. Tate Fran says some digital era artists are talented. It don't matter, especially when you got so much access to their music. It ain't like you gotta go to the record store to really check them out and see what they got going on. It'd be a mystery until you pop that tape in back in the day, man. Like, I hope this album hitting. I ain't heard it all day. Ain't no YouTube. The only way I could hear this album is gonna be personal. It's like smoking a cigarette or something. You bought something, you about to ingest something, and you hoping that you will enjoy it. And if you do, you can ingest this over and over again. It's gonna feed your soul. It's gonna make you happy. Those cassette tapes was like happy pills for people, man. So when they put that shit in and they listen, they gotta wait for the tape to keep rolling to hear what you say next. That makes somebody an organic artist. If you could hear their whole album, flick through the songs like it ain't nothing within seconds, fast forward with the tip of your finger to hear the middle course. Who cares if you got talent? You getting thrown in the digital atmosphere with the rest of the shit. Your album will not be sitting in my crate, taking up space in my house, becoming a part of my existence. Your album will not be in my car, hanging over the damn visor with the rest of the CDs so I can do a quick grab when I want to hear your flow. You are not special to me. I don't give a damn. If I can put you on my iTunes, I'll see you when I see you. And guess what? I am not listening to your whole album, because I'm going to make a playlist with the songs that I like. And besides that, fuck you. Diddy is an organic artist where people invested time, money, and energy for something tangible. Diddy sold plenty of millions of records during that era. And Cassie barely sold any ringtones, man. Hold on, where y'all going? We got time. I'm gonna talk my shit. It's I know it's late. I shouldn't do y'all like that. It's a Sunday night. I love y'all so much, man, because y'all could be somewhere else and y'all kicking it with your boy on a late night. Y'all some vampires, man. So it is what it is. The show is called DOCZ Daily, but we do this at night. And the reason why I got to do that is because I got to keep them haters off their toes. Usually the haters be asleep around this time. So, that's why all the real ones in the building like this. All right, enough of that. Let's get into something real good, man. Let's chop it up about what's coming to DOCZ Daily, because it's a whole bunch of stuff on the way. We gonna get to that, but before we get to that, we need to hear this. Listen at this. Play that.
Well, some of the stuff I've been saying is coming true, but all of the stuff that I say is true, and that's facts. You know what I'm saying? Just with this Cassie thing, I didn't know her, but I knew somebody like her, and that was Kim Porter. I didn't know Cassie, but I knew somebody who was going through the same thing she was going through, and that was Kim Porter. So people ask me, and they send me clips of Cassie, I guess it's an affidavit.
He ain't got nothing to do with it, but he making himself have something to do with it. This guy is a problem. And he not gonna stop because he got paid. And he wanna keep getting paid. He trying to rake in all that bread. I think he dangerous. And I know people love the stories he be telling, but bruh man is out here hustling. And I can't knock the hustle, but people really need to see this for what it is, man. Even though I never knew Cassie, I knew somebody just like her. We all know somebody just like her. But you wasn't there. But you gonna put yourself there, man. Matter of fact, let him say what he gotta say. That back.
And that was Kim Porter. So people ask me, and they send me clips of Cassie, I guess it's an affidavit to the courts, of what she experienced. And it's like, it was the same thing Kim was going through. The same thing, bro. Kim was going through the same thing. The beatings.
Like, I didn't know Lil Uzi Vert. I don't know him, but I know somebody like him. It's Mase. Mase was a weird little motherfucker too, just like Lil Uzi Vert. So let me speak on Lil Uzi Vert, because I know somebody just like him, and it was Mase from Bad Boy. He gonna refry his shit. He gonna mix his old gravy with the new gravy and serve it up on the plate. And y'all gonna eat that. Hold on, man. Run that back. I do apologize. Listen at this, y'all.
Cassie, I guess it's an affidavit to the courts, of what she experienced. And it's like, it was the same thing Kim was going through. The same thing, bro. Kim was going through the same thing. The beatings, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, and now I could say one time when I know Kim had defended herself, and I told people this, and now everybody, after Cassie report comes out, everybody want to show the picture now. You see a picture on the internet going with Puff, right hand is in a bandage. That's the night I was called by Paul to meet him over at St. Luke's Hospital. He had a white t-shirt wrapped around his wrist, because Kim had took the cork, you know, where you open up wine, the corkscrew. She took the corkscrew and caught him on his wrist defending himself. And he almost, I think he had, I know he tore some ligament, but he almost hit
A security snitch, bruh. How could, man, look, maybe I'm just from a different era, but I know he from that same era. People just don't care no more. Like, snitching is the shit. Didn't Jay-Z say a rhyme? Matter of fact, we need to do this real quick, man. Y'all bear with me. We got to do this. I'm going to get back to what Gene Dill's talking about, but man, I need to do this. Yeah. No. I need to do this, man. Okay. Let's get into it, man. 30 something by Jay-Z. Let's get into it, man. He said, you ain't got enough stamp. That ain't no good music to read this to, bro. Just put that on. He said, you ain't got enough stamps in your passport to F with young H.O. He international. Show you young boys how to do this. The maturation of J-Z. Check me out. It's corny, right? So it's whatever. 30's the new 20. I'm so hot still. Better broad, better automobile. Better yard, be 100 mil. That by the song end, I'll probably start another trend. I know everything you want to do. I did it by the age of 21. By 22, I had a brand new AC. Where's the part where he talk about the snitches, man? Because the song wasn't even all that great. It's a cruiser. These young boys like fire drills on a pass. Where the part? I do apologize for this. Where the part? Oh, there it go. Thank God. This is all I wanted to show y'all, because this song really wasn't even, I didn't, shout out the whole, but this the part. I'm from the era where niggas don't snitch. You from the era where snitching is the shit. That's the part. That's what I needed y'all to hear, man. Gene Deal is from an era where, regardless of what was going on behind the bodega, he's a New York guy. No matter what Barney had going on in Hotel 280 in the Bronx building in New York, I ain't no snitch. I walked in on some strange things, but I gotta keep it solid because real niggas don't fold. It don't matter what you involved in or who did what, where. If you was there, nigga, keep your mouth shut. That's rule number 1. And it been that way since the 50s. Whatever's going on in the back of Robert's saloon or whatever, keep it a secret. Especially if you're a key player. People don't want you around and you gonna run your mouth like a bitch. I'm pretty sure Diddy had no idea that Gene would be a chatty patty in the future, when he's supposed to be a stand-up guy, not my niggas. It's crazy. That's not his era. But for the money, people that do, I don't know, man. You're supposed to have some more morals and more pride, especially if somebody paying you to mind your business or keep their business. That's what a security guard do. Ain't nobody trying to hire you so you could tell all their personal business. And you horrible at what you do. You're supposed to take pride in your job. Stick to the code, soldier. He make it seem like he a Vietnam vet, but he can't even keep a damn secret. He said, I'm from an era where niggas don't snitch. You from an era where snitching is the shit, man. It is what it is. He gonna keep talking. He gonna keep on, and people gonna keep listening, and he ain't never gonna stop. He gonna try to rock. He gonna be 80-something years old. He gonna be in the nursing home. They gonna have the camera come up to the nursing home. And he's still gonna be with them Diddy stories. And Puff, in 2000, in 1994, Puff that. He gonna be sounding like the grandfather from The Simpsons. Oh, the hell going on? I better not die. Ain't that about a bitch? It must be time for me to go, man. Because I was playing a good game. And I don't know what the hell just happened, man. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. And like I said, everything I said in this video is allegations and speculations. And ain't none of this stuff is true. It's just my personal theories or, anything is possible. But it wasn't no facts. So it's just entertainment, satire and stuff, man. And for all you beautiful ladies out there, hold on, let me show some love to the brothers, because a lot of y'all got daddy issues and stuff. I appreciate y'all so much for kicking it with your boy, man. Word up. All you brothers out there, don't stop crying, man. Stop crying. For you ladies out there, I got to start it all over just for the ladies, man. For you ladies out there, man, I have to show my macho side every time I do one of these videos because y'all need a brother that's gonna stand up and say some stuff that need to be said and whip out them highly classified documentations, baby. I do it for you. I risk my motherfucking life.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.
Sean got the jocks. I'm keeping it funky like some socks. Ponytail with the box, and my cell phone look like a box. Try not to get shell shocked when I